You would have everyone to TyranitarTube, and a new trailer dropped for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and it's gonna reveal Melton's new form, or evolution, whatever it is. So far, we're thinking it's a new form. I'll talk about it after this, but it's pretty sudden that they dropped it like 2 weeks after the last update. But let's see this. The two professors. The final mystery of Melton.
Hello, Willow, my boy. I wanted to check how you're doing. Have you caught a lot of Meltan?
My dude.
I'm almost done with the first draft of my article.
Who voices this
is
guy?
An understatement, Professor. Here, take a look for yourself.
Oh my, that is quite a lot.
Okay, so he
isn't it?
caught all the legit
Indeed.
Melton he
But
found.
I am grateful. Thanks to this, I've been able to learn more about their biology. Research shows Meltan will melt and absorb metal around it. I've concluded this is instinctual behavior. On a related note, my research equipment melted.
Yeah, go figure.
Are they the cutest or
Oh,
what?
you're so
Can
cute.
we get back to my findings? Okay, right. Additionally, Meltan has a tendency to try and merge with other Meltan.
Let's see what this creates.
It could be that... Huh? What is Meltan doing now?
You're getting ready for the ritual.
What is this?
You're gonna get
Willow,
beat the
what's
crap
happening?
up.
Professor Willow! Professor Willow, what's going on over there?
I don't believe it. It's the Meltan, Professor. They've changed.
Oh, they've done what?
Take a look.
Oh my god.
It's just as described in the text. There's no mistaking it. That's Melmetal.
Bro, that is sick.
Melmetal?
Ho-
Wow. I never thought Meltan would evolve.
It's an evolution?
Wonderful, isn't it? I think we've made a new observation. Meltan will merge with each other until they evolve into Melmetal. It's a good thing you caught so many.
Professor, this is huge.
I can't wait to learn more. I should run a thorough analysis on Melmetal in my laboratory.
And this dude knew it existed all
Right.
along.
No time to delay. Okay, Melmetal, off to the lab.
Doesn't even miss
Wait,
him.
Willow, the lab isn't ready for... the lab isn't prepared to receive Melmetal!
What?
Oops, my mistake.
Some FNAF crap.
Sorry, Professor.
I thought it'd be like muck.
Professor Oak sent a message. Ah, good. Melmetal reached Professor Oak's laboratory.
It's in Let's Go.
Whew. Talk about excitement. This Meltan research is exhilarating.
What, there's...
Oh, do you want to stay with me, little friend?
That's cute.
I wonder if there are more amazing Pokémon, just like you, waiting to be discovered.
Oh, nice. Trying to hit Gen 8?
The secret behind Meltan
Who's this?
Melmetal has been solved by two brilliant professors. Perhaps the day is near when Meltan will pay you a visit too.
Wow. Aw, don't hit me with this crap. It's so sad. Don't give me the end. Are you serious? Just when I'm starting to enjoy these two stupid-ass professors. When I say two, they're both directed at Oak. So, this is the first time Pokemon has ever done this. This is the first mythical Pokemon that can ever evolve. Think about it. The closest you got to this was Manaphy, but it didn't even have a pre-evolution. It's just a baby form that can't even evolve back. Cosmog was the first legendary, of course. This is the first mythical Pokemon. This is like Victini having an evolution. This is the first time it's ever happened. Now, there's a lot more information to go with this. This is just a trailer. We're gonna see what they're gonna say about this Pokemon, what its typing is, and what the official Pokemon account has to say about it. Holy crap, everyone is freaking tweeting about this. You heard the professors right, trainers. Usually mythical Pokemon don't evolve, but Melton has the ability to evolve into Melmetal. My dude weighs almost 2,000 pounds. He's 8 feet tall. What the hell? What, are we just gonna be marching down the street like that? He's a pure steel type still. I really want him to be electric just because he sort of uses electricity and has that tail. And my dude just keeps the tail actually too. He becomes this big giant form. But actually, if you look at it, it is an evolution. But it's also kind of just the same Melton that just freaking took everyone's metal. Which is exactly what they explained. But the dude is exactly the same. Oh, shoot. What? What the hell? Our research shows that in ancient times, Melton was worshipped as a Pokemon with the power to create metal. That's pretty cool. I'm hoping that it has some ties to Gen 8. Especially with the hint that Professor Willow gave at the end. Where he said, oh, is there many more Pokemon to be discovered? He said that because Gen 8 is coming next year. And everyone knows that. The real question is if this guy belongs to Gen 8 as an early Gen 8 Pokemon. Like Melton will have ties to that story, or if he's just a Gen 7 or a Kanto Pokemon. Oh shoot, Maru's got a new move. Let's take a look at this. Look at this dude. He's huge. Okay. How many more time? He hits he hits twice. It's called Double Iron Bash. Look at this crap. So let's just go to the official Pokemon site. This is also like Zygarde, of course, where all the cells combine. But this is not the first time that Pokemon combined to make a better Pokemon. It happened with Magneton, obviously, which was 3 Magnemite. And I don't know where Magnezone comes from. But the real big example is Beldum. Metang is literally just 2 Beldums put together. And then Metagross 2 Metang. And then no one knows what Mega Metagross is. Let's take a look at this. A new species of Pokemon. Yeah, we know all this. Meet Melmetal. Melton's evolved form. This is so weird. The dude evolves. This is really cool. To be the new Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Do you guys remember when people thought it was a pink whale? It's like no one wanted to just be an extra Pokemon. They wanted something cool, like a mythical or legendary Pokemon. This kinda was okay. If it was a common Pokemon, we wouldn't have liked it. But when we knew it was mythical, it felt a bit cooler, like it was like a Manaphy. But seeing this is really cool to be the new Pokemon. It works. We have now discovered that Melton can evolve. Its evolution is called Melmetal. This is the first mythical Pokemon with the ability to evolve. This is the first time that Melmetal has been seen in 3,000 years. Hey, Pokemon doesn't usually drop years like that or time periods. This is during the AZ era, where AZ was king and Xerneas and Yveltal's power was used to end the war and then bring Floyd back to life. This guy existed in that time period. And apparently AZ's been traveling all over the world. Like he went to Hoenn in his timeline, and that's why Mega Evolution is in Hoenn instead of the same Hoenn you saw in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. So my dude, maybe he's been walking around and he's seen this himself. In ancient times, this Pokemon was worshipped for its power to create metal. So it didn't just believe it could create metal, it can create metal. Look at this guy. Holy crap, look at this. This is so cool to be. This tail, I can't take it seriously. This tail just proves that it's the same one Melton that everyone just merged into. But it works. That counts as an evolution. This guy's massive. I want to see him following you. Because if you guys remember in the trailers, like, the Pokemon kind of represent their sizes. Magikarp is small. When an Onix follows you, it's tall as crap. You can even ride it, and you'd be, like, above the whole city. I want to see how big this guy is, because he's apparently 8 feet. When Melton evolves into Melmetal, it grows vastly stronger than before. Its body hardens as a result, and it becomes incredibly sturdy. I really wonder, because with mythical Pokemon, they tend to have, like, a total of 600 stats, so they typically are just 100 all around. 100 attack, all the way to 100 speed. This guy, would he have better stats? Or would it be like Shaman Sky form, where it's still the same base stat total, except it's given like better speed in sacrifice for its defense? Would this thing just gain more physical power and defense at like the cost of speed? Probably not. This thing's probably gonna get way more stats because it's not like Shaman, it's an actual evolution. It'll get like 80 to 100 more on top of its base stat total. I just hope they didn't make the normal Meltons weaker so that when he evolves into this thing, it doesn't become overpowered. I hope this thing is freaking overpowered. My dude's busting some dance moves. The bulk of its body is made of liquid metal. Its arms in particular are very flexible, and they can whip forward to deliver devastating blows. Yeah, look at that freaking weak-ass bicep. This is Melton's new move. Melton's powerful Double Iron Bash. Sorry, not Melton, Melmetal. With this powerful move, Melmetal uses the Hex Nut in its chest like an axle to spin its powerful arms around, dealing a double strike to the opponent. The weight of the heavy nuts on its arm combined with the spinning motion gives this move extraordinary power. After it hits, it may even flinch the target. So my dude can hit twice, and then he can flinch him. So that's what happened in that gameplay we saw. He hit twice, and it flinched. My dude. So we don't know what this thing's ability is yet. But if you freaking got this move on a freaking Serene Grace Pokemon, I'd be so pissed. It kind of doesn't work when you match him against an Onix, because it makes him look really small. But Onix is just like freaking one of the biggest Pokemon in this game. I think it is. It's the tallest Pokemon in this game. Oh, this freaking freaked me out. I'm like 3 evolution stages, evolving Melton into Melmetal. My dude needs 400 candies. He's a freaking Magikarp. Imagine this dude is your buddy Pokemon. So you legit have to catch 400 Melton to freaking evolve him. Which I guess kind of works. You combine 400 of them. Of course, yeah, there's other ways to get candy in Pokemon Go. This is it! What the hell is this? Look how huge it is! That's badass! That's huge! How do you walk around with that? If you go through like that exit in the back, he can't fit. He'd probably just go back into his Pokeball for a second. sort of like they did in Heart Gold, but you also see it in the trailers too. When you like first come out of a Pokemon Center, the Pokemon isn't following you until you take a couple steps. You can bring Melmetal you've evolved in Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee. You can also have friends send them to you from their Pokemon Go accounts. So that brings up the question, can you get this guy in Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee? How do you evolve him? Like, do you need Pokemon Go to evolve him? Look at this dude. You cannot just walk down the street with them. That you look freaking futuristic as crap. Even though he freaking from BC. So that's the whole mystery of Melton, y'all. Of course, we don't know stuff like its ability, but we know what Melton's true form is. This is what it really is. Look at this massive dude. You're like in the driver's seat. You're gonna drive me around. Make sure not to freaking absorb the car, Mr. Bick. You know the dude who made this guy. He saw the Bic logo when he's like, that's what we're looking for. Oh, I tweeted this on Twitter, by the way. When they made Melton, it kind of goes backwards now when you think about it. But Masuda did an interview. I'll link it. This might be interesting to some of you guys. So there's an interview, and a lot of people are wondering whether Melton, this dude here, was actually made by Game Freak or if it was just a full-on Pokemon Go creation. And Masuda explains that Game Freak is the one who made it, and they had it planned to be debuted in Pokemon Go like this, where you just find it randomly and they turn into Dittos. But one cool thing that he mentions is that when Melton was designed, it was designed to be like a Kanto Pokemon. Specifically, the dude at Game Freak who designed Melton used to play the original games as a kid, and he had a really good idea of making it very simple, like it's a Pokemon that belongs to Kanto. So you can almost look at this dude as, yeah, a Gen 8 or Gen 7 Pokemon. Of course, we don't know what region it belongs to yet, but Melton was made as if it was a Kanto Pokemon. That interview was a week ago. And then you get to today, where we got this crap. Now, this is still pretty simple if you think about it. He's just big. Like, look how simple it is. Maru just got some legs, and he got some arms, and he decides to put more nuts on them. He didn't like get all these like turbo boosters and grow some wings. Madhu just like did some workouts. So it does still retain that. But then again, man, you look at all the Gen 1 Pokemon, and these dudes are simple as crap. They don't really get any complicated. Don't give me the finger. They don't really get complicated. It's so freaking funny because there is this image going around about what the Pokemon that was shown in that trailer, the little silhouette. There were rumors about what that was supposed to be. It was like the day after the trailer came out. It was all over 4chan. And people are like, this is it. I was almost gonna make a video on it, but it was just too obvious that it wasn't real. But it does show like a cool idea that was floating around. This is what people thought it was. It was just some dude who went into some 3D modeling, modeled this crap up, and this is what he made. It's pretty cool. Like, Melton actually takes the tails of all of them and becomes this big, like, I don't know, wavy thing that just, like, slithers around, walks behind you. I think they took too much inspiration from, like, Zygarde, and it's a little too complicated. Like, this is what would look like a complicated Pokemon compared to how simple Melton is, because they wanted to be like a Kanto Pokemon. Look at the evolution shade Cerebi put. How to evolve Melton and Melmetal? 400 candy in Pokemon Go. There better be a way, like when Gen 8 games come out, if you get a Melton in those games, there better be an actual way to evolve them. There's gonna be. It's not gonna force you to use Pokemon Go. Just like how freaking evolving Phoebus was so complicated that later they added the Prism scale. You're gonna have like some sort of metal suit that you give to Melton, level him up to level 40, and he'll automatically evolve. But for the time being, this is the only evolution method, it seems. Melmetal kind of looks like Regigigas. It does. There's something this thing's reminding us of. I think it is Regigigas. Jeez, it's been pumping a lot of iron. Willow, my boy! Honestly, this way that they revealed one new Pokemon or two new Pokemon is such a good way to do it. The way they did it for like Alola, where they just put a trailer and there's 4 new Pokemon, like it wasn't as exciting to see an Alolan, the first Snow Vulpix. You could have made a huge ass deal of it. Instead, you just gave out 4 free Alolan Pokemon in the same 1 minute that you debut them. And it just loses all its value. When you space it out like this, add a mystery, have people speculate, it makes it so much more worth it. Like imagine they just teased a Vulpix looking thing, but it was clearly not red. And then a month goes by and they reveal that there are regional variant Pokemon. Like, Pokemon has to bring back that excitement that makes it interesting instead of just you waiting for a trailer to see the next spoiler. Because that's really what the trailers ended up becoming, just spoilers. In fact, they gave us every single Alolan form except Golem before Sun and Moon came out. I'm hoping they're learning their lesson, and when Junichi Masuda says that it was intentional for there to be this 3-episode thing for Melton to be leaked on Pokemon Go and put out early for people to catch. I'm hoping that they're learning their lesson of how to actually make it exciting for when 2019 hits and when the Gen 8 games are the discussion, which is what they're really working on. People are saying all sorts of things about Pokemon, but based off how they do it, Gen 8 could be one of the best gens. It just all depends on his execution. But that's it, y'all. Leave a like if you freaking love Regigigas man here, Melmetal. Let me know your thoughts on this dude. Leave a like if you like him, or let me know in the comments. Do you like him? Do you hate him? What are your thoughts on him? Did you want him to be the fake one that was floating around? And are you happy that when they said there's one new brand Pokemon, that when they said there's one brand new Pokemon, that this is the one it turned out to be, even though it's two apparently instead of one? Are you glad it was this dude, or did you want it to be something else? Because I think we got something good. I don't think we were freaking given the short end of the stick. So long as it wasn't a pink whale, I think we did good. Hey, we got about a full month to go until the games come out. I'll keep you guys up to date if there's anything. I'll see you then. Peace.